Shudanshuji. Our next speaker is Vijay Sujanani. So are you going to introduce him, Shudanshuji?
Yes, please. It will be my pleasure to introduce Mr. Vijay. And just let me pull out his. So, Mr. Vijay Sujanani is you will be you will be maybe wondering to know the designation. He is a cloud technology geek. We have been hearing about the cloud technology. That's the latest thing around. And he is the founder of Legacy Money Academy. And he is on a mission to help 100,000 people build a life of legacy. And he says the biggest problem in the world is that the current financial system is broken. And the only way to solve this problem is by empowering a new breed of digital entrepreneurs. So that's his wonderful vision. And the vision of Legacy Money Academy is to educate people about being an affiliate entrepreneur by partnering with providing great products and services using the connector business model. That's a wonderful vision. Exactly. So I think that's a wonderful vision, Vijayji. We welcome you. And
the stage is yours, Vijayji.
Vijayji, stage is yours. And
all the very best.
Yeah. So that's wonderful, Manjulaji. And so let's call in Vijayji.
Yes, please put him a spotlight on Vijay. Yeah.
Audio good now?
Vijay, are you ready with your presentation?
Yeah, is my audio good?
Yeah, it's better. It's better. It's better.
So,
much better.
Let us hear about your cloud technology, Vijayji, and the conductor business model that you have, told. So we are anxious to hear from you.
Yeah, please continue without further delay. Yeah.
Are you able to see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Apologies again. Hold on a second. I thought I'll be able to share it. One second.
Relax. It will happen.
Easy. Take it easy.
I know. This is the second time, so it's kind of a little embarrassing.
That's okay. No nervous. No. It's fine. It's fine. It happens to everyone.
It's all gadgets, and
yes.
it's.
But before I came on, Manjula ji showed that relaxation. That breathing exercise, so that relaxed me a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Click on a share screen. Yes. Okay. I think it is showing up. Open your PPT. Yeah.
Okay, I think we are good.
Yeah, good.
Yes,
good.
You're good.
Okay, so thank you so much for the support, Manjula ji, Sudhanshu ji. And before I begin the presentation, it's an honor to be at the stage. So it wouldn't have been possible without Bhagwan Krishna. I believe in him. So he's Sarva Karana Karanam. So next, I would like to thank my family and friends, my mentors, Siddharth, Rajshekhar, and Big Strives. Entire Rising Eagle team, you know who you are. I know the entire support has been so amazing. The WTO team for the amazing setup, what they have done. And not to mention, forget not to mention Shrav Bhatia. It was after Kushalji mentioned that even Shrav Bhatia is speaking, I was like, if a 9-year-old kid can inspire, do a transformation, then it's big time that we take it as a challenge. So what I would like to begin now, what is affiliate marketing? Now, affiliate marketing is a process wherein you're earning a commission by promoting other people's products, or you're promoting services. Now, so before I move further, these are some interesting numbers. So these interesting numbers are Amazon generated $80.46 billion in third-party revenue from third-party sellers. So this is basically people who are selling their products on Amazon's platform. Apple Store. Apple Store generated $72.3 billion in revenue from App Store commissions. Google Play Store earned $38.6 billion. Now, what these numbers tell you is Amazon, Apple, Google, all these are such huge companies, trillion-dollar companies, and they all leverage the power of their affiliate marketing. So in this introduction, I would ask you, what is money? Now, sometimes you think money is paper money, but this is not actually. So money is a tool. It gives you freedom. And actually, paper is not money. If you remember, some time back, there was demonetization and your entire money was kind of invalidated. So that is actually not money. So if you have money, it gives you options. Money is energy, consciousness. And most important thing is it should be attracted to you. You shouldn't have to work hard for money. Okay, if you follow the right blueprint, money will definitely be attracted to you. Next, your current experiences in your life are stemming from the amount of money you have. So many times it happens, we go to a restaurant and we look at the menu and we look at it from right to left. Why do we do that? We look at the price of the item and then we look to order any food item. That shouldn't be the case. We should look to increase our consciousness so that money is attracted to us. As my previous friend Dr. Sridharan said, law of attraction, right? So you need to attract the right things in your life. Now, two most important questions one need to address in any area of your life are, what do you want and how do you get it? If you have clarity in these two things, you're kind of very well set. Now, once you answer these two, there are a lot of reasons why people fail, but these are the three primary reasons. One, they are not aware. They're unconsciously incompetent. You would have seen among your friends, your family, or you would have seen other people, right? You'll be seeing and just nodding your head and feel what a failure he is, right? And no matter how much hard you try to make them understand, they'll never understand things which are important. So what you need to learn again from earlier, as Dr. Sridharan also said, is failure breeds failure and success begets success. So again, it's kind of law of attraction. Next, people don't follow the right blueprint to create success in the business. So if you have the right blueprint, then you will be able to create success in your business. And then even if you have the right blueprint, sometimes people don't take action. So if you don't take action, so law of attraction is good, but if you're not taking any action, I would say I want a Mercedes. But if I just sit there thinking about just, I want a Mercedes, it would not just show up. You need to work for it, right? So you need to take right action by following the right blueprint. Now, when we come to what do you want in your life, this is a hidden secret. You were created for success. You were engineered for achievement. So many times we would have heard in our school or in our college, you are a failure. I mean, your marks. I mean, basically, if you have not done well in your schools and exams, you'll be able to relate to it. So sometimes what happens is that goes deep into our subconscious mind and negatively programs us. Now, once you know that you're engineered for achievement, right? You need to understand your level of goals, right? So there are A-level goals. This is where you are right now. These are the things which you're able to do without any thinking. Let's say your office work or building a website or your coaching, your consulting. So these are the things you're doing at the present. Then there are B-level goals. This is what you think you can have. There is little inspiration in that. You would say, okay, I want to lose a little weight. I want to earn a little more. But then you don't do enough to push forward. Why? Because we do not have much awareness in that. Then there are C-level goals. This is what you really, really, really want in your life. These are your fantasy goals. Now, based on your fantasy, right? What I want you to do is budget out your monthly desired lifestyle. Now, this desire, when you're doing this, don't limit yourself, right? So whatever you want in your life, as I mentioned earlier, is that your experiences are based on your current financial situation. So since you want a desired lifestyle, right? Don't limit yourself, whether it's your mortgage, rent. You write down each and everything which you want in your life and amount of money you want to spend on it. Okay. So let's say if you want to spend on all this and approximately rupees 1 lakh a month. Now, this is just for your desired lifestyle. We are not taking anything considering for your business. Now, only way you're able to achieve that number is when you raise your level of awareness. Now, as you know, if you are more happy, there are so many other good things about you. You're less irritated. You talk to people nicely, and that is where you really see success. So if you see where you're going, your subconscious mind gets involved. So the magic will happen in your subconscious mind. Now, once you have figured out in this exercise the amount of money you are looking at for your desired lifestyle, then you need to create your financial freedom plan. Now, what is this financial freedom plan? Now, this is something, everything in life has a price tag. So if you want to buy a laptop, let's say you have to shell 50,000 rupees. You want to buy a home, let's say you have to shell out 50 lakh rupees. So everything in life has a price tag. Of course, I'm talking about materialistic thing. Love does not come with a price tag. So health has a price tag, right? So taking care of yourself, you need to eat right. Now, if you are not taking care of your health, you are spoiling your health, and then basically you are paying the price by paying the bills to the doctor. So it's important that you follow the right blueprint for your health as well. So now, when you talk about freedom, right, having freedom, maintaining freedom, living and experiences freedom, your finances are going to fuel that. So as an entrepreneur, we learn to earn money, right? So let's say you are earning 1 lakh a month, 2 lakhs a month, but you never manage it. So people who attract more money in life need to know how to manage it properly. And you'll never build a successful business if you don't take care of your financial situation and if you don't take control of your finances. Now, when you have order in finances, it will enhance other areas of your life. Now, sometimes because of the financial situation, we have a fight with our spouse, we have a fight with our friends because they promised us they'll pay us back, but due to some reason they are not able to pay us back. We'll ask our spouse not to buy certain things because you're not able to afford it at that point of time. So unless you take order of your finances, your life will be a little messy. So you need to enhance, it will enhance your other areas of your life if you are handling your finances. And there is a night and day difference between how poor handle their money and how rich handle their money. So they follow this formula. This is called the RTWCGO formula. Now, what is this formula? Your R stands for your receivable account. This is where you receive all your money. T is for your tax account. W is for wealth account. Now, why I mentioned wealth is if you look at, you will never save yourself to a lot of money, right? Now, as you know, today, if you're saving 1 rupee, tomorrow, the value what 1 rupee can buy would be lesser. So that is the reason we need to look at wealth account. Now, in the earlier slide, we looked at the example of rupees 1 lakh, right? Now, 1 lakh, we are looking at a desired lifestyle. So in this case, we need to look at how we are going to create wealth. Now, as our WTO members, founding members have talked about charity, right? So you need to allocate certain funds to charitable account. Now, G would be for general account and O would be for operations account. So these are just suggested numbers. I'll go through a detailed example in the next slide. So let's say in the earlier example, we are earning 1 lakh is what we need to maintain our lifestyle, right? So receivable is where your top line account, where you will be receiving all the revenue generated from your business. So let's say that is 5 lakh rupees. Now the tax amount, let's say because of your GST and also the income tax, let's say it's averages out to rupees 1,50,000 rupees. There is a zero missing there. Apologies for that. Wealth account. So this account will help you build wealth. So I'm talking all these numbers are monthly numbers. So let's say it is rupees 50,000. Charity account. This is for giving charity. Now, as our founders of WTO mentioned, just imagine if you are able to give 50,000 rupees in charity every month. This really increases the blessing in your life. And who doesn't want blessings, right? So this will help us impact more number of people in our life. The general account. So general account, as I mentioned, is for your running your lifestyle, and then you need money for running your business operations. Now, can someone tell me who is the most important person in the business? No, it is not your customer, right? But it is you who are most important. The level to which you grow, your business also grows. So you need to consistently evolve and grow if you want to grow your business. Now, for this, you need to follow the right game plan. So now, once we have decided on what we want, what is the financial freedom plan, next we need a game plan. Now, let's say if you want to go from point A to point B, which is 1,000 kilometers, how would you go? You can take a walk, you can go by a bicycle, bike, car, or an airplane. Now, which one would you prefer? Of course, I would say airplane. Why airplane? Because it will get you fastest from point A to point B. And so you need to look for the best possible way which will help you get to the fastest uh, way to your goal, and that needs to be a solid. Now, when it comes to your social media and your business, right? Do you just rely on social media? So let's say if you're going to Facebook, you're trying to just post any content, right? The organic reach has gone down. We know that, I mean, even your posts are not reaching to a lot of people. So if you just depend on the platform, you're at the mercy of the platform. Let's say you're just doing YouTube, you're just relying on YouTube and posting videos there. You do not know how many people it will reach to. So people that going to depend on a platform are going to be history. You need to leverage those. Of course, you need to use social media to attract your right audience into your hub, and that way you will be able to increase your business. Now, anything that is one is most dangerous in your business. One employee, one income stream, one product. And of course, the earlier example where I mentioned RTWCGO formula, if your bank accounts are segregated, that will be better because that will help you manage your funds better. Now, what is the future of business, you would say? The future of business will be community-driven, hub-centered business models. In the earlier thing, I had mentioned that if you're just relying on social media to promote your business, you're going to be history because you're at the mercy of the platform. But if you are focused on building a community-driven around your hub-centered business, then that will help you achieve your financial goal. So there is more money right now than there is ever available. Why do I say this? The US government right now printed $4 trillion of money, but you need to know how you can leverage that and how you can attract it towards you. Now, for this, it is very important that you have a goal card like this. I'm not sure if it is visible, but you need to have goal card. Now, why a goal card, you would ask? The goals are very important. It's like a destination you put in your Google Maps. If you are not using a goal card, you're without any destination. So you must work with the laws of universe. Like my friend earlier had shared, the law of attraction. So you need to work with the laws of universe to make yourself attracted towards success. You need to start impressing on the subconscious mind over and over and over again. And that is when the magic begins to happen. And then next thing I would say is you need to be having a right mentality. You must focus on the right things and be laser focused on certain things so that you build your business by following a certain game plan. Now, what to write on your goal card? Now, this is a goal card example which I'm sharing. I'm happy and grateful that I'm earning rupees 5 lakh per month. Again, from the earlier example, consistently and serving people in the right way, whatever I'm doing. Laminate it. Don't have it without lamination. And again, if you're looking to lose weight, right? I weigh X kilos, having an amazing physique. This is something you can look to have for your goal card. Now, while all these are good, but as my earlier friend mentioned as well, right? The programming of your subconscious mind needs to change. So I've given a couple of resources. One is an audio by Earl Nightingale, which is the strangest secret in the world. And second, I would recommend is the condensed version of Think and Grow Rich by Earl Nightingale, of a book by Napoleon Hill. Now, when I talk about the fifth step, which is the building a hub, what is a hub? It is your island on the internet. It's not just your website, but it is a website. Your hub is not a sales funnel, although it has a sales funnel. Your hub is your place on the internet. Your wealth is rooted in your hub. Now, when you don't have a hub, you're homeless. Now, you would have seen a lot of people looking to promote their link on social media, but there are rarely times, if you're lucky, you would be able to, they'll be able to get a sale. But if you are not promoting it without a hub, you're homeless. There is no longevity and there is no substance. If you want to generate wealth consistently and do it predictably, right, you need to be working on building your home on the internet. Today, in this day and age, since we are all under I mean, digital businesses are growing and booming. So your product will be delivered in the hub. Your hub will allow you to generate and deliver sales. Now, if you look at Apple or if you look at Amazon, right, what is the first thing they ask you? They ask you for your email address. And number of times we transact using the email address on Amazon, Apple, Google, you keep buying multiple products. Whereas if you just share your link with someone, they might buy one product. But if you are having your own central place on the internet, it will allow you to sell them multiple times. It allows you to build a brand, community, collaboration, and automation. Now, and if you don't have a hub, as I mentioned, if you're spending like 100 rupees to get people to your landing page, you'll be lucky if you make 150. But because the customer is going through a hub.
Vijay, you have 2 minutes left.
Okay, thank you. That one sale could help you become multiple sales. So you need to play the game to win and not to lose. So you need to look to build a community of 1,000 members. So what makes Skype, Facebook, Instagram, and other platform valuable is because of the people. You cannot do that with a standalone funnel, and it's the environment which you're creating on those. So how do you build a tribe of 1,000 members? You need to think how you can start congregating people that resonate with your message and how can you serve them better. When you focus on ideas and principles, you're going to have a hub that will become more valuable day by day. As more people come in, you can scale and multiply with systems and automations. An automation can help you turn 1 member to 10 members and have viral growth. And then you can become the best in your craft. And then you can go for cut domination. And while you're doing that, data is when you have customers or information about the customers and talk to them from one place. And if you're having like 1,000 registered members on your hub, that'll be a minimum 60 lakh per year passive income if you're doing it correctly. And the last thing would be scale and become best at what you do. So if you're earning, let's say 50,000 a month right now, and you want to earn 5 lakhs per month, the difference between those is delta, and that delta is called ignorance. So if you're not able to achieve that, your income will depend on 3 things: the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and your ability to fulfill that need that's going to bring value to the marketplace. To the degree that you do this, it will become difficult to get you replaced. So money is nothing more than a certificate of appreciation. So if you're doing good things in the marketplace, you'll be definitely be rewarded with more money. If you view money as evil, you're done. Money is a reward for services rendered. So you need to remember that. Become a beacon of possibility for other people. Become an iconic figure in your marketplace. The world needs more people that are committed to go after what they want. The world needs more people who will commit to growing themselves personally.
Your time is up, Vijay.
Yeah, almost done. So the more money you make, again, coming back to the cost, the more money you can give away, the more money you can dedicate to your business. And you don't have to depend on anybody. And you're creating your own economy. And these are the ways to connect with me. If you have any more questions, you can connect with me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vijay. It was a great session.